Hey Taurus, welcome to Tarot and Heal. Welcome to the place where we tarot and heal our way to self-love and unity consciousness. Let's get started. I come to you humbly, God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Taurus Collective needs to know for November? Thank you. What is the overall message? Thank you. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I was just gonna say, I hope you guys are feeling in your element with this full moon in Taurus energy. But here we are with power. Okay then. Okay, we'll get into it. It's interesting that this power card is so phallic. We'll get into it. And nature. Okay. There's a need to go with the flow here, right? There's a need to go with the flow. It's like it's a current. It's an energy of a current, right? The power of the universe is pushing you, propelling you into you. You're feeling the power taking you somewhere. The cosmic power taking you somewhere. Go with that because that is, you going with the flow, learning how to surf the wave, learning how to ride the wave. That's your source of power, okay? Instead of like trying to swim upstream, right? Okay. Moving with the current of the cosmos. That's your source of power. In other words, co-creating with the universe, okay? Allowing yourself to work with the universe here. Work with the universe with whatever you're trying to do. That's going to give you more power than you've had, trying to do it as a bull. All right? All right, let's see. What's going on? Ooh, we have love yourself. That's self-explanatory. I don't have to explain that. Tune out distractions. Focus on success and be open to love. Okay. All right. If it's not aligned with your self-love energy, if it's not aligned with something that makes you happy, then drop it. Right now, that's what you need to be on. Like, this is a very empowering energy. Don't create static, right? Don't create static when you're getting these downloads. If you're feeling led to do something, don't sit here and talk to other people who are small-minded, right? Who doesn't understand the flow, understand why you have to do certain things. With this nature card. Darn you, lighting. For some of you, it's about doing what you love. For some of you guys, it's about going for a love, right? Some of you guys, it's about doing what you love, all right? So be open to love and focus on success. Just don't worry about naysayers. If you are being led to do something, take on a business idea or whatever the case is, especially if you feel like it was divinely guided, don't talk to anyone else about it. It has nothing to do with anyone else. It's you in spirit, okay? All right, let's see what's going on. What's going on for November? The first half of November. Thank you. What's going on with Taurus? All right, so we have the Two of Swords coming out. Two of Swords coming out with the Six of Pentacles. You're not getting what you deserve here, right? And you want a breakthrough. You're tired of not getting what you deserve. It's like, yo, I'm dope as fuck. Why am I not getting what I want? Why is nobody seeing this? Because you're not seeing it. That's what's happening. All right, there's a need to clear out the clutter so you can focus more. The clutter could be social circle energy. Wow, okay, now we have the Two of Cups coming out. People that you felt like were aligned with you. Cut out. See, that's the thing. I said that. Like, if it doesn't rock with your alignment, if it doesn't make you happy, drop it. Two of Cups coming out in reverse. Some of you guys might be aligned. You were aligned with certain things, certain people, okay? Certain people, certain career paths, certain mindsets, okay, that once made sense and it no longer makes sense. it's time to drop it. We evolve. We continue to evolve. Things are not going to always be the same, all right? Now it's time for you to adjust. It's time to adjust. It's time to reprioritize, okay? This has a feeling of like, it's certain people around you that's diluting your power. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you can be like straight. You could be a whiskey neat, right? It could be like a whiskey neat, but now you're about to dilute it with some cheap cola. Not even Coca-Cola or Pepsi. Like you're putting in like the certain people around you are like just some cheap 99-cent cola, non-brand cola, and they're watering down your energy. They're diluting your energy. All right, they're serving as distractions here. That's what's happening. All right, there seems to be a breakthrough, okay, where soul contracts might be broken, or you might realize what situations around you are no longer aligned. They were once aligned because you were a different person, and now once you stepped into a more aligned state of being, okay, now you have different levels, different standards, different people that you're going to attract now, okay? You're on a different frequency. So with that new frequency comes new people, new ideas, new talents, new habits, new hobbies, you know, all that good stuff. So we do have the Ten of Swords coming out. You're coming out of this stage of like the struggle, the pain, or whatever. It's like it's a huge cycle that's being closed out. Actually, let's look into that Ten of Swords. You weren't getting what you deserved. Whatever it is that you were in before, like whatever the past, you were just taking whatever. That's what I'm feeling here. Because the Six of Pentacles is about not getting what you deserve. You're not getting equal reciprocity. All right, there was an imbalance here. In the previous Taurus readings, we talked about that already. Where you're realizing like, okay, you have people like probably... See, it had the feeling of like... I'm trying to remember. Okay, it had the feeling of someone in someone's pockets too much. All right, so that's what it looks like. You had too many people in your pocket, too many people. If they weren't financially taken from you, they were taking a lot from your energy. These are people you just got to cut out. I know it's easier said than done, but it's what needs to happen, okay? You're not getting, it's not an equal reciprocity situation. The thing is, if you have more money than someone else, right? Someone's down and out, you're not, you have the ability to help them financially. Okay, that's fine. But they don't have to, when I say equal reciprocity, it doesn't mean that they can't give you the money that you that you give them, right? It's like they're not giving anything. Are they giving you emotional fulfillment? Are they being there and supporting you? Are they feeding your soul in any type of way? Or are they just taking? Okay, because it's all an energy exchange. So if you're providing, if you're giving, if you're like, oh yeah, I'll give you, you know, I'll spot you 500 real quick. But then like when it comes down to if you're going through it, they can't be there for you. You know, it's like that. Like how you can't really monetize a friendship or a relationship or emotional support, right? But you can be very clear about like if you're getting something from this relationship, if you feel like they're on your level, it doesn't even matter if it's financially. If somebody's not financially on your level, but they can still give you, they can still nourish your soul, that is still very valuable. So who's nourishing your soul and who isn't? Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's something about the conflict here. Like, you're conflicted about, like, am I getting what I want? Whatever. Like, the Knight of Arrows coming out. Knight of Swords coming out. What is that? Super wag, bro. All right, what's the Two of Cups about? See, whatever this, these things that were, these, it might be multiple situations. These relationships, these connections, they are a slow death. That's what I'm feeling. All right. Two of Cups coming out in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles along with the Sun in reverse. Okay. This is like stopping, right? Stopping. It's actually coming out upright and the Sun is in reverse. It's like slowly, slow death. Okay. Slowly realizing that this situation is no longer making you happy. Okay. This could be a relationship. It could be someone who's like, you know, it's just like we're holding on. We're trying to make this work for the history of it all. The breakthrough happened already where you guys already realized, somebody already realized that it's kind of about to take a turn. I feel like there was a defining moment where things took a turn where it's just like, all right, things aren't the same anymore. Okay, but nobody wants to be the first to say goodbye. I've been saying this for the Taurus energy for so long. Nobody wants to be the first to say goodbye. Okay. So it's like a slow, drawn out, just dripping. Just a slow drip. I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry. All the while it's disempowering, though. That's the thing. That, some of you guys, that's a distraction. It could be one relationship. It could be many. Okay? And when I say relationships, I just mean connections. It doesn't have to be, you know, romantic. It could be platonic. It could be familial. It can be a bunch of things. Okay? It could be career partnerships or whatever. Wow. Tower card coming out. All right, let me pull out the rest of the cards here. Where are we at? 12. Oh. Oh, look at that. Okay. There's a happy ending. Okay. Some of you guys are looping on releasing certain people from your life. I mean, everyone is. This is what everyone's going through. But this is a major Tower moment. It's coming out in the middle of the reading here. So let's look into the Tower card. I feel like what can help you navigate this energy better is by reflecting on like what this person can bring for you. Because you might realize that they're not bringing what you want. So the Tower card is clarified by the Page of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. That's the closing of the door. It's the closing of the door here. Like ending this cycle. It might be amicable, which is great. But it's like your intuition is telling you like, hey, just gently close this door. I mean, it's not like, okay, this person was a piece of crap. It's not like that. It's more like you're just growing out of them. Okay, with the Sword card here. You're growing out. You're maturing. You're elevating. That's what this card is. This is about elevation. All right. So now you have a choice. This card here. Okay, this is about the intuitive guidance as to how to navigate closing out this like struggle, this painful cycle here. You do have a choice. Free will is playing a role here. Okay. You can stay with this person and then just deal. Okay. It seems like a situation where it's like a slow closing. It's a slow closing of the door. Someone has a decision whether they can just like, yeah, someone wants to gently close it. They don't want to just slam it in someone's face. And that's understandable, but it seems as if the slow drip, I keep feeling like it's a slow drip of energy from you. Like while you're trying to manage and handle someone's emotions. Okay. I'm just going to continue. You're trying to like handle someone's emotions very gently, and while you're doing that, you're still like slowly bleeding out, you know, because this person is still, I don't want to bring this person is still causing this drip of energy. And it seems like it's coming to a time where you're realizing how much it's kind of hard to let this person go. They're a distraction. And it's like, at what pace should I cut them off? I know it's going to happen eventually. I know we're fading out. We're dragging this out. Wow, okay. Let's see. The thing is, if you have someone who's really dependent on you, like a grown person, not like a child, right? We're not talking about children here. See, you're just going to have to close the door out of self-love. That's pretty much what's happening. You're going to have to do it. Because if somebody is dependent on you, a grown-ass adult, I don't know why I'm getting like, oh my God. All right, a whole download is coming through. I don't know. I don't know who this is for. Okay. This has an energy of like, but Taurus like to do this, so I'm just gonna put it out here. All right. If you are feeling like you want to be someone's savior, if you want to be someone's savior, but it's someone who always have a sob story. Like, I don't feel like this slow drip. See, it's just a slow drip of energy. Like, I don't feel like it's ever going to end. Like, at the pace that you're going, it's not going to end. You're just going to have to cut someone off. It's like, if someone, oh gosh, I'm shaking the table so much. If someone like, it's like you give someone chance after chance. Let's say if you're dealing, I don't want to go there. Let's say if somebody has a gambling problem and you keep having to give them money to get them out of the hole because they owe so many people, or they might owe dangerous people, whatever the case is. And now you're like, okay, this is the last time. But every time it's always like a new emergency where it's just like, okay, like, gotta get you out of this hole. You know, that's the energy here. I feel like it's going to continue to be that. And at some point, you're just going to it can't be a gentle close on this situation. Honey, I'm channeling. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know. Okay. If it makes sense to you, it makes fine. See, with the Queen of Cups, I feel like you already know this. See, with the Ace of Wands is coming out twice. This is oh my God, I don't know what I'm saying. It seems like a loose end. Oh God. You're elevating and this is a loose end. You are like the weakest link in your, right? We're as strong as our weakest link. And it seems like there's a need to cut out the weakest link, so to make you stronger and make your tribe stronger. Okay. This is tough. This is a tough reading. This is a little tough. Oh. Okay. This is really interesting. This is an interesting reading. This end with the Hierophant coming out in reverse and the Sun card, the breaking away. See, it's hard because this is someone that you're very loyal to. This is someone, especially with Taurus energy, you guys are super loyal. And this seems like this might be a family issue. This could be family or someone that this could be a wife or a husband. This can be, it's just someone that's been in your life for a really long time. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that type of energy where you have to set a certain boundary here. It's like, it's a sacrifice so you can elevate, because their energy cannot come with you. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on. Someone trying to ride on coattails. Oh my God. All right. Hold on. What's going on? You're growing out of them. Okay. It's like, here's the energy I'm getting. Like, oh, this isn't even funny. This isn't funny at all, actually. This is tough. This is tough energy to navigate. But I like to laugh through the tough things. So it's like you coming up with someone. Let's say you came up with someone in the streets. You came up with someone in this life of crime and you got out, right? Let's say somebody made it. Someone got out. Somehow someone got out. Maybe they, you know, they probably had a, this could be like someone got into a relationship with someone, and now they turned their life around. Now they have this white picket fence and all that. They have this new life, but they're the person that they came up with. They're still doing the same shit in the street, you know? And it's that type of energy. I've talked about this with Taurus already. The social circle, they need to go. They need to be changed. They need to be rearranged. You need to let some people go. It's like you're trying to bring people on board who's not, they can't elevate to star level. They can't with your help. Like, they have to want to do it. Don't get MC Hammered out here. All right. So now, because you're living this new life, whatever it is, white picket fence, whatever, you're living a better life, and they are not. It's the guilt, survivor's guilt. Survivor's guilt. You're growing out of them. You're like, look, I don't have to move like that anymore. I got this 9 to 5. I have a double income household. You know, I have a partner. We have kids. I have more to lose now. It's not just me out on these streets. I have to look out for my family. I can't move like this anymore. But because you've gotten to a place where they haven't, you're feeling guilty and remorse, and that's complicating the connection. They are probably using that against you and like, yo, help a brother, help a sister out. You know, it's that type of energy here. They're not, with the Six of Pentacles, this is not equal reciprocity and whatever this connection is. You have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. It's like, it's a transferring, not a transferring of energy necessarily. It's a switch off though. It's an upgrade. Like, you have to give in the old phone to get the new one. That's what's happening. Once you release this person, a new one's gonna step in. They're holding space. They're holding a spot that somebody else should be in right now. All right, 23. All right, let's see. Let's go into the blockages, what you're feeling to see. Overall advice, and then we're out of here. Okay. I hate that I have to like put these cards back in order, because my Virgo energy, Virgo rising rather, is like, get this in order before you move on. I hate this, but I gotta do it. All right, and we're back. All right, what's the blockage? What's the blockage for Taurus right now? We already know what the blockage is, but let's see if we can get more in depth with the blockage, what you guys are failing to see, and the advice. I'm not trying to push you. Just can't stop thinking about you. Ace of Pentacles. What's the blockage? So many cards. Oh, they want to come out. All right. Talk your shit. Two of Wands. I'm putting these cards back. Star card coming out again. It's because you're healed. You're up in your vibration. Okay, so you're seeing things from a different vantage point. As you heal, as you continue to evolve, you'll you know, let's say if you step into Empress, Emperor mode, then you start meeting other Empress and Emperors, and then it becomes very clear that you're not around Emperors or Empresses. That's what's happening. Okay, so you leveled up. Okay, you're up a grade. And now, so you're resonating with people who are there, but now your lower level energy that you were just at is like if you were like if you're like you're in elementary school, you're in 5th grade, okay, and everybody graduates to junior high. Is that 6th grade? Whatever. You go to junior high, and now you have this, you're cool, you have your backpack with one strap on, you know, all that shit, whatever. All right, so now you're in a junior high school, but one of your friends got left back. So now you have this friend who's in 5th grade who got left back, right? And it's like, well, I don't know, what are we supposed to, we can't talk about the same math homework anymore, you know, that's what's happening here. You're going to have to take the lead. You're going to have to, it's a tough decision. You're going to have to do that. Self-love. Self-love and success. Okay, that's going to be like at the forefront. That needs to be the thing that helps you weed out the distractions here. Some of you guys, it's a love decision, right? You're going to have like, you grew out of a spouse and now you have someone else that came through who's more on your level. All right. But you're loyal, so it could be like somebody that it's a childhood sweetheart that you've been with for a really long time, whatever the case is. And it's like, okay, but I'm evolving and you're not, and now I met someone, you know, once you evolve, like the spirit comes through and shows you. They show you the response, they give you a response with like a reward, like, hey, so this is the level that you're on. You know, everyone that we meet, every experience that we have is a reflection of what we've become, who we are right now. It's like a feedback loop, right? You do the work, then you go out into the world. You go out into the world and then you start noticing things. Oh, this is new. That's different. Oh, okay. All right. And you have these different experiences, and that's a reflection of where you're at now on a frequency, what frequency you're on. Okay. So somebody's going through that. Some of you guys are going through that. But that frequency, that feedback loop is showing you, also showing you, like, as you're attracting new things, now on that, from that vantage point that you evolved to, now you can kind of look at where you were and why you attracted certain people. So some of you guys, you're like, okay, I was in this young and dumb stage, and that's why I wanted this person. It wasn't based off of a mature mentality. It wasn't based off of what they can have. I mean, what I can. It wasn't based off of what my emotional fulfillment is. It was based off of, oh, they got a fat ass. Or it was based off of, oh, they got money. You know, like there's a need for it. Now you have a more mature perspective on and standards as far as who you let in your life. All right, 2 of Wands. What's going on here? Yeah. So you were trying to figure out why things weren't working. It's because you attracted things based on a lower frequency. It wasn't, you weren't completely aligned. And I don't know if you're completely aligned now, but you're more aligned than you were before. You keep pushing the needle forward, okay? It's not a huge jump into, this is who I am. I am the God. You know, whatever that is. Whatever your actual frequency is. You keep evolving. You keep moving forward. But every time that you keep moving forward, People got to get dropped off and new people come in. All right. So this is a struggle. You're coming out of a place where it was a struggle. Now you're going to go into a frequency where you have relationships that are less of a struggle. Okay. It's going to have its new struggles, new levels, new problems always. Right. So it doesn't mean that you're all in the clear. It just means that now things are a bit more clear than it was before. Okay, and as you continue to evolve, it'll be a bit more clearer, a bit more clearer, a bit more clearer. All right. But there's a need for you to take the lead in your own life out of self-love. All right. If this is coming through, if this spiritual ascension, if this evolution is coming through by way of a person, if you're meeting a person and it's shining a light on what you need to become, if it's inspiring you to level up, then it's time to be open to that love. Wow. Okay, then. We have the King of Pentacles coming out with the Devil card. Somebody doesn't want to let someone go. That's what's happening. It's just being like greedy. Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry. With the King of Pentacles here, it's taking the lead, right? Somebody wants it all. That's the thing. It's like, okay, so let's say if somebody has someone that they've been with for a really long time. They're like, okay, and they met someone new who's on their level. It's like, okay, why can't I have both? Okay. That is toxic. If not everyone's involved in, you know, whatever the case is. I ain't judging. If you're on that polyamory lifestyle, do your thing. But it is coming from a place, even if you are on that lifestyle, it is coming through from a place of wanting it all. Okay? Not wanting to give anything up. Oh, all the fish in the sea. I want all the fish in the sea. Why can't I have all the fish? Oh my God. I want the lily energy. This is like, yeah, all right. I know how Taurus men get down. All right, sorry. All right, what are they failing to say? Some of you guys, you wanna have it all because you never experienced someone who can give you equal reciprocity. So you feel like because you haven't experienced this equal balance yet, because of that, you're like, okay, well, this is how I have to operate. Like you made this a rule in the world. Like I have to get this from that person. I have to get that from that person. I have to get that from that person. That's why I need all these people. Okay, but it's only because you haven't experienced. See, whatever this new energy is, the Lover's card coming out. Oh, with the Temperance card coming out. Holy cow. There's a divinely, this is a divine, it looks like a divinely guided match, all right? Soulmate energy. Some of you guys, you might be meeting your first soulmate. Watch the Scorpio reading, because I talk about that, where we, as a collective, we all thought that we were like with our soul tribe, and like at this time astrologically, we're all meeting with our soul tribe, like our for real soul tribe. The people, and it's gonna shine a light on the people that we've known before, the people that we thought like, oh yeah, that's my homie, yeah, that's my homie, of course, you know, and it's just like they're not from the same planet as you. And it's going to become very clear how it feels to meet someone who's cut from the same cloth as you. So it seems like there's a new love that's going to come through for somebody. Where are we at? 34. We're going to meet Taurus. Well, in general, we're all going to meet like someone who is cut from the same cloth, and it's going to make everyone kind of pale in comparison. All right? All right. So if there's a love coming through like that, don't shit on it like that. You know what I mean? This is a real, it's actually a divinely guided soulmate connection, okay? Even if it goes slow, it might move slowly. All right. Feeling like home, that's the thing. Somebody hasn't felt like home with anyone, okay? And it's because it wasn't your problem, it wasn't their problem. It was just like it just wasn't time to start the soul tribe initiations. Check out the I have a reading called Soul Tribe Initiations, so check that out. Or a download, flash download. You never saw the truth. We have the Ace of Swords coming out with the double card here. Okay, coming out again. We're going to clarify that double card. The Ace of Swords is not seeing the truth about things. It's like you thought you were dealing with soul tribe energy. But we're all doing that. We all thought we had our tribe. But now, like, once you meet people and you're like, and it clicks and it makes sense. I don't know if you've ever experienced this, where it clicks and it makes sense, right? And then, like, it makes you feel like, it makes you realize how much of a struggle past relationships were, right? That's what's happening there. Yeah. Now it's like, oh, they were not on my level, one. They were not cut from the same cloth, because now you meet someone who's cut from the same cloth, and it makes so much sense why that didn't click. It was like, it almost clicked. It's like a puzzle could fit. The piece could fit in a puzzle. But then you realize, no, they were just holding space, and then you meet the actual puzzle piece, and you're like, oh, okay, that's it. That's what's happening. Got it. You know, but some people are looking at it like they found a puzzle piece, but they also have the non-puzzle piece, and they're like, why can't we all just all right, anyway, it's time to put that away. The double energy coming out with the Seven of Swords. That deceptive energy here, you gotta let that one go, okay? With the Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Holy cow. Some of you guys, you might, this could be you or how someone feels about you. But we do have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a gift. It's a gift from the universe for something solid. With the Two of Cups, there's major alignment here, all right? Some of you guys, it could just be a friendship that's coming through, and you're just like, you're about to act like it's another one. When it's like, oh no, you just met a real-time soul tribe, someone from your tribe, and you're about to, all right. It's because you can't really discern the truth, the fact from fiction yet. Oh, okay. The loyalty, that's a tough one. It's like, how can I be more loyal to someone I just met versus someone that I've known for 25 years? You know? But the one that you just met, you're talking about 25 years, and this one that you just met had lifetimes with you, but you're just not aware of that. These readings are getting deeper and deeper and effing deeper, I swear. Anyway, some of you guys, your past, here's what you can pay attention to. Who is enabling magnifying glass? Who is enabling your toxic energy? And who is lighting you up? Who's raising your vibration? Who's making you grow, and who's making you stay the same? Who's trying to keep you in the old way of being? If you became like, okay, so let's say a man. Oh, look at that with the man card coming up. Oh, another man card coming up. Okay. This was an old you, okay? Masculines, this could be a masculine reading. I don't know, whatever. This could be the old you, and now you're more buttoned up, more refined, right? But the more refined you is meeting more refined people. But this old wild energy is still tethered to your old life and your old friends, okay? And it's loyal, your old That old wild self, even though it's dying off, is no longer there. Like, it's still there, but it's not as active. But it's still, and the reason why it's still active is because of who it's tethered to. You still have friends where you gotta probably code switch, right? Whereas like, you can't be, oh, this is getting very whatever, you guys get what I'm saying. But you guys can't be this new self. You can't be this buttoned up self with, because then they'll look at you like, who do you think you are, you know? But you're meeting people who are meeting you on that energy, embracing this new energy that you're becoming, while the old energy would be like, oh, you bullshit, you think you better than us, you know, whatever the case is. It's a toxic tie. It's at some point, it's a slow drip of your energy, okay? And at some point, you're going to have to let them go, all right? All right. Sooner than later. Better sooner than later, because the more that they're active in your life, the more energy that they're dripping from you, okay? All right. What does the power of the romance angels have to say? That's it. Oh, yeah. See, release your ex. Love yourself first, and unrequited love. Some of you guys, it's about leaving one love to go to another. Some of you guys, it's about just leaving one tribe to go to another. And not juggling between the two any longer. And it's an act, once again, an act of self-love. Love yourself first. Love yourself. Look at that. This is an act of self-love. Like, if you want to be, you realized that you're this more buttoned up person now, okay? And you like being this better person, this better version of you, then be that. And anyone who is getting in the way of that, as I mentioned earlier in the reading, anyone who is getting in the way of your happiness, because right now it seems like this way of being is making you happy, then you have to release them. And it's hard. It's hard. But acts of self-love, like, nobody's gonna really, acts of self-love is just, nobody's gonna really be happy for you for taking a step of self-love, especially if it has to do with clearing them out of your energy, right? But clearing them out of your energy is going to give you more power, because now you no longer have to switch between two worlds. Okay, you no longer have to switch between two energies here. Now you could just be full on this energy. This is more buttoned up, energetic energy here. That's going to give you the power, this elevated energy that you're trying to become. Anyway, what's the power animal? So we can get up out of here. 42? 42, yeah. Oh, and then unrequited love and release your ex. Some of you guys, it's a person. All right, you're no longer feeling that much love for the person, but it's loyalty. All right, Cow Spirit. Some of you guys have a spouse in your pocket. I was saying that in 2 readings ago, I believe. Someone either has a spouse in their pocket, or like a parent or something like that, whatever, a family member, whatever the case is, or it's just friends. But whatever the case is, they're taking from your energy. Cow Spirit. The miracles are endless. You have to unbound yourself. You're tethered. You're tethered to your lower self and your lower self's manifestations. Your lower self manifestations came with friendships. It came with relationships. We're all going through this right now, okay? Okay. Once you do that, once you release the tie, things are going to speed up. Antelope Spirit, okay? Life is speeding up. Things are going to move very quickly. You're going to realize, Horse Spirit, freedom is yours. It's like you free yourself from this energy, and then it's only in hindsight when you're going to realize, okay, I needed to do that. Rabbit Spirit, now is the lucky time. You are being pressured to release this person, okay, and stop the slow drip. Lion Spirit, be generous of spirit. I feel like you're living in all this abundance, whether it's abundance of love, abundance of energy, abundance of time, or prosperity. Whatever it is, you have a lot of abundance, so you're bringing people in. You're attracting people in like a moth to a flame, okay? But that's not your problem. You're going to have to set these proper boundaries, okay, out of self-love. Okay, Spider Spirit, make your dreams real. You need to pull back your energy from these people who are not giving you anything out of self-love, right? The reason being is because you need to take that energy that you're giving to others, feeding other people's dreams, feeding people, other people's ego, whatever the case is, and you need to feed it into your own manifestations right now. Like Spider Spirit, make your dreams real. This is a manifestation energy. Right now, you're in an energy where it's a very fortunate time for you, where you do have to pull back, even if it's temporary. But like right now, you need to pull back your energy. Spirit has some things in store for you. Okay, but you're spreading your energy too thin. That's what's happening. Maybe you can pick them back up later, but at least it seems like for right now in November, you're gonna have to let them go for a bit. All right, if that means like backing off of social media, if that means like telling people, hey, I need a little bit of a break, just give me about a month, you know, whatever the case is, because once you take that break, you're going to realize how much energy they've been draining. You're going to realize how free you feel. You're going to realize how tethered you were. That's going to be very clarifying for you. So maybe that might be good, a good next step. Okay, just taking time, taking like a good 2 weeks to see how it feels where nobody's in your energy, where you don't have to think about anyone else. If you can, other adults, right? Okay. All right, thank you so much. Let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, add me on IG. That's Tarot and Heal. I do personal readings. Check out the info box below if you want one of those. If you want to be an angel donor, check out the info box below. I do have another tier. Well, now you can get early access to readings, okay, as well as exclusive content where I get a little bit more deeper into spirituality outside of the love readings, okay? All right, thank you so much, and until we meet again, peace.